Meet in the Middle was the debut #1 hit single for Diamond Rio, and it was written by Chapin Hartford, Jim Foster, and Don Frimmer. The song's in the key of E, and on the acoustic guitar, we're going to leave the capo off and use open chords. It's pretty straightforward throughout the whole thing. It's a little more on the advanced side for lead guitar players. Diamond Rio's guitar player, Jimmy Olander, was one of the first people to utilize the double bender. So he's got a G bender and a B bender on his electric guitar at the same time, which is why those riffs sound like they're being played by a pedal steel. I don't have a double bender, and I'm guessing most of you don't either, so we're going to teach the lesson without the double bender and keep those licks as close to authentic as we can to that original recording.
It was 700 fence posts from your place to ours. Neither one of us was old enough to drive a car. Well, sometimes it was raining. I start walking your way, you start walking mine. We meet in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. We go. Babe, I love the way we work it out. It was 700 fence posts from your place to ours. Neither one of us was old enough to drive a car.
This tutorial is going to go through all of the acoustic guitar parts for Meet in the Middle. We're in the key of E, no capo, and we've just got 4 chords that we need to get through this entire song. So the first chord is going to be this standard E chord. It's open low E string, 2nd fret of A, 2nd fret of D, 1st fret of G, open B, open high E. Then we're going to have an A2, so mute that low E string, open A string, 2nd fret of D, 2nd fret of G, open B, open high E string. Then you'll see a B. You can really play any kind of B chord that you want here that's most comfortable for you. If you want to play a B sus, you could do that. So that's just the B power chord with open B and open E. You could play it up here if you want, just a bar chord. But I hear it as just a power chord. I listened pretty close to that recording and it sounded to me like they were just playing a power chord. So that's just 2nd fret of A. This low E string is muted. Then we've got 4th fret of D. When we get to the chorus, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to get on these chords. We're playing open chords. And we're just going to do 2 down strokes and then cut it off. So down, down, mute. Down, down. To the A2. Back to the E. One more time. Again. Now we're going to get to this B and we'll play it like this. So you'll see us doing that kind of strum pattern a couple times in the song. And so that's just accenting the downbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and intro 1. 1, 2, 3, go. Verse 1. Alright, this tutorial is going to take us through all of the lead guitar parts. Like I said in the introduction, we're not going to be using the double bender like they do in the recording. We're going to be doing this without a bender on our guitar, getting as close as we can to those original licks that we hear on the recording. So we're just going to go right through in the order of the tabs right beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com. So pull those up, that will help a lot, and we'll talk through everything note by note. We're going to start with this intro riff that you hear a couple times throughout the song. It looks like this. Alright, so a lot of this is kind of imitating a pedal steel or imitating a guitar with a bender on it. We can get pretty close though. So we're going to start up here. Let's get just this much. Alright, so we've got open low E string with the pick. We're going to be chicken and hybrid picking a lot of this. So then we've got 11th fret of A, and 9th fret of G. So we'll pick that low E string, then we'll pick and cluck this at the same time, and the pointer finger has to bend up as close to a whole. We're going to get into the bridge with another riff. Coming into the bridge, it will look like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And that's it. So we're just kind of following the scale here, 2 to 4 on A. 1, 2, 3.
It was 700 fence posts from your place to ours. Neither one of us was old enough to drive a car. Well, sometimes